So I've talked to a number of injured workers lately who have said that they were disputing the conclusions of the primary treating physician. They weren't happy with their treating doctor's recommendations, and they wanted to get a second opinion or a third opinion. And the adjuster told them, then you need to get a QME. To which I've responded, that's not how this system works. That's what the adjuster wants, but that's not what you're entitled to. If you're an injured worker in California, you're going through the workers' comp system. The regulations that we deal with say that if you dispute the treatment recommendations or the diagnosis of your treating doctor, you're entitled to get a second opinion and even a third opinion from other doctors within the medical provider network. You don't have to go to a QME to get that other opinion. Let's break down why. If you're treating with your doctor says, I'm going to send you to a surgeon. This is a back surgeon, let's say. Your back is killing you. Let's send you to a surgeon. You see that surgeon, and the surgeon says, you know what, injured worker, you need a fusion from L4 to L5. The fusion is going to fix your problems. You go through your options with the doctor. You're just not sure you really want a fusion. You've heard of other things, laminectomy, discectomy, all types of other surgeries. But your treating doctor that you see says, no, fusion. That's what you need, fusion. You're entitled to a second opinion from another doctor within the network. So you can go see another surgeon, see what that surgeon says. Does that surgeon also recommend a fusion at L4, L5? Or does that surgeon maybe recommend injections or maybe recommend a different type of surgery? You can get another opinion, and if you dispute that one, you're entitled to get a third opinion. Go see a third spine surgeon, see what that surgeon says. I like this idea. When I talk to my clients, injured workers in the workers' comp system, they go see a doctor. It always makes me, I don't say uncomfortable, but I'm always a little nervous when an injured worker, especially young, goes to a surgeon and the very first recommendation is surgery. Because I like my clients to be able to have all of their options. I like you to be able to explore what's the best for you. Talk to one surgeon, maybe it's surgery. Talk to a second surgeon. If that second surgeon says, you bet, what that first surgeon told you is exactly right, I recommend the exact same thing. Maybe you're onto something. You can make a more informed decision by seeing a couple of different surgeons. So, kind of backing up, why would the adjuster tell you that you have to go to a QME if you want a second opinion? That's a different process. What the adjuster is likely thinking is if you go to a QME and if you pick a very conservative or very insurance-friendly QME, that doctor is going to say, hey, injured worker, you're permanent and stationary. You don't need surgery. Go back to work. Let's resolve your case. At which point the adjuster, life is good. I can cut off temporary disability. You don't need surgery right now. Go back to work. Let's resolve your case with STIPs. In the meantime, you're sitting there thinking, what in the world just happened? I just wanted a second opinion. But the adjuster got you going into that med-legal process. So generally, I will tell injured workers, my clients, when I represent them, if you want a second opinion, get a second opinion. If you want a third opinion, let's get a third opinion. Those are not QMEs. Those are other treating doctors, podiatrists, spine surgeons, upper extremity surgeons, maybe carpal tunnel syndrome. So you see a couple of hand and wrist surgeons. Get your options all figured out so that you can make an informed decision as to surgery, injections, therapy, whatever it might be. But you don't need to request a QME just because the adjuster says, oh, you want a second opinion? That's the QME process. No, the second opinion is truly a second opinion. I've put the regulation down below that says that you can get that second and third opinion. And then when the case is nearing resolution, that's when you can request a QME if the adjuster hasn't already done it, and then address permanent and stationary status, whole person impairment, apportionment, all of those issues. If you have questions on this video, drop us a comment down below. See if we can't answer those questions for you. And if you found the video helpful, hit the like button.